For a prophet to issue apology before his sermon, there was a prophet Kofi Oduro Neni abrepa. Just a software. Oh, preacher, I was in the suit in the crown. Oh, you go, baby. I kind of long sleeves, no. As some Cassia Naba. A software or mobile empire for Dr. Bawumia, Omoya Mesco, Prophet Kofi Oduro, Wade Bawumia, NAFI, John Dramani Mahama. This Dutch versus PhD debate, Prophet Kofi Oduro was set the record straight. Ope product ebi yukoko epie na wutuntum so ebe na hanha. Chloe K and I recommend amount or more on a serum, facial cream, soap, and afi body lotion. Wo US no pe bi use a free shipping or other countries so bibiki to ebi na obetu for shipping na no there was aka Chloe K product. And with mashawa or mona man egu screen so from na ji Chloe K product. Endra Prophet Kofi Oduro as usual or now sorry yes Endra the omundum the light. Last week mo no omundum the light time we ga light. So Endra Prophet Kofi Oduro was started. I don't know what you say ansana obekire nsem kura no e was say or the apology bi esisha so ansana wa kan sam na mavu say prophet ensem na wo beka wudi kan apacha wa ansana.
May I apologize to you first? Should I say anything that may step on your toes? I'm sorry. May I apologize to anybody that will be listening to me, and so that if I say something that is not palatable to the ears, I have already apologized.
Apology when Prophet Kofi Oduro or the two gano amafu bebre na no eye confuse or muchim say aden Prophet Kofi Oduro or call retirement and answer den. There be a prophet as someone on go straight to the point. When a Prophet Kofi Oduro watch him say, oh, last week mu no asofu bi committee Dr. Bawumia ne course wo ho no eno na ama nakoma ete.
Ubia mi na no na ye mompai
So video when I to Prophet Kofi Oduro na command also on task that there are suffer when meet Dr. Bawumia wo bompa yaman there ombra number ya Ghana mampanyin. Now when a Prophet Kofi Oduro say and sama or bakano enunti enodin kan pa cha wona ansa no enunti no kwan mu ada ho otumi kan ansam no way a message to the clergy.
My heart was terribly broken when last Sunday someone sent me a little video, and I saw a section of our brothers and sisters, and they were with the vice president praying over the vice president of Ghana to become the next president of Ghana. What a shock! What a shocker! Preachers, I told you to order. I told you, don't sell the grace, don't sell the dignity of the glory of God. You are like a father, you represent the father. You don't take a side, don't support one candidate over the other. That is not the Spirit of God. The Spirit of God takes over. We can only advise and admonish you, but we can't pray for you to become the next president. You have taken side, you are partial. Now we are selling the grace. Tell me that envelopes were not flying for those prayers. Tell me, praying over one candidate over the other, that is not God. You see, you are trying to create problems for yourself, because then some of us will become your enemies. That is what is going to happen. You are very interesting people. The real fathers of the land are seated. The real mothers of the land are not praying over anybody. You people have just jumped into conclusion. Wait until the people of Ghana make a decision. Then we will know where those prayers end. Are very interesting. When the church loses it, and I'm saying this to our fathers, when we lose our voice, there will be no peace. The church is the voice of order. When people are going up, hey, stop it. We don't take side because of what we can get. No. Don't take side. Be impartial. Impartial. You see, the prophets of old, they didn't need anything from anybody. We have become so much. We have become so much. We want visas. We want VIP treatments. We want to travel through VVIP. We want favors from government.
When a Prophet Kofi Oduro said, Sir Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia, any John Dramani Mahama, any Afi, any other politician biano, some penocrescent etie padia, or Mombra now show them ho. Eno, and a what de Bawumia, any Afi, John Dramani Mahama. One woman be a akoso, or more time.
If the vice president of Ghana, if President Mahama wants to hear real something, I challenge them. Come and sit here on Sunday. I will tell you that thus saith the Lord. I will look in the eyes of President Mahama and say, the dollars that were flown to Brazil, God will judge that. The people who chopped money during your time, God will judge that. And then I will look in the eyes of Vice President Bawumia and tell him that since COVID, we are still being charged COVID levies. God will judge you for that. God will judge you, Mr. Mahmoud Bawumia. God will judge you for e-levy, and God will judge you for all the unfair and unjust treatment that you have brought to Ghanaians. Tell them, don't tell them nonsense. God does not bless nonsense. This is where we can have the boldness and tell leaders, yeah, the people who killed JB Dankwa will pay a price. Tell them, yeah. The people who killed the judges will pay a price. The people who killed the generals will pay a price. Tell them all the petty political vindictiveness that killed JB Dankwa in prison, all the people who masterminded will pay a price. Same as the people who killed the 9 people at 30 Mines South, you will pay a price. If those children were a minister's children, the story won't be the same. Be fair, be just, do unto others as you wish they do unto you. Be fair, be just. This is not the preaching for offerings. If you want to take your offering, you can take it home. Yeah. If you are angry and offended, you don't want to give an offering, thank you, can take it. I don't care about your MPP, NDC. When I sit here as a man of God every Sunday, I am a father. There are people seated here who are from MPP, NDC, CPP, whatever. I don't care about your party. Tell them that.
Now, one conversation, and also the air course for Ghana, a PhD, NAFI, Dutch passport debate, one, and also the air course of akufo-addo, Kofi Gaps. Now, you know, say Kofi Gaps, yes, or no, the all in the video, watching the Dutch passport, you know, now a drinky beer, oh, gum, and son, none of the order. When a prophet Kofi Oduro said, near course, no, or be setting the record straight.
What is a Dutch passport? As compared to a do you know what it means for somebody to pursue a PhD? Do you know by the time somebody finished writing his thesis, project work, research work, before the person comes to the point of PhD, do you know what goes into it? The generation is mad. What is seke? Yeah, that generation is seke. Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse number 7. This generation is a mad generation. Yeah. A Dutch passport is better than a PhD. They have changed the glory. Babylon is a golden cup in the hands of the Lord that has made the whole earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore, the nations are mad. I didn't write that madness in the Bible. A Dutch passport. So if now a person has a Dutch passport, they don't need university. They don't need education. They have changed the glory. Now, you know what they are doing? They are rubbishing education. They are rubbishing education while people are, doing findings into artificial intelligence and all that kind of thing. We are here talking nonsense. We are here talking nonsense, a Dutch. What is a Dutch passport? And may I ask, what is a Dutch passport? What is a British passport? What is an American passport? And what is a Ghanaian passport? A passport is a passport. A passport is a passport. Vanity of all vanities. I don't care what you think. When Ebony died, she didn't go with her passport that were full of visas. I'm telling this young generation, there are university students seated here, and their mind is that when the day I go enter the Yankee, the things will go happen. Nothing go happen. Nothing go happen. Nothing go happen. Beginners in Abroche, they start with cleaning jobs. I'm reminding you, Martina Brochire, I understand the system that works there. A person can do 3 jobs. First cleaning job, second main job, and the last one a side job. By the time all our brothers and sisters, they begin somewhere. And then when they begin, they graduate. Except the people that are in education, nurses, teachers, doctors, surgeons, and mathematicians, researchers, and all that. But apart from that, care workers and all that kind of thing. Abrochire ain't easy. One of the biggest jobs in Abrochire is security jobs. There are people here who will never do security here. But you want a passport to go to Abrochire. So I'm asking you, what are you going to do there? Tell them that the people who come from Abrochire and they dress nice, smelling good and all that, they work 2-3 years before, they plan 2-3 years before they come here to live that lavish lifestyle for 2 weeks or 3 weeks. You are deceived. You are deceived to think that is Abrochire. I will buy you the Abrochire, Ubin Kanchire was Abrochire ni Yahemache sorry, working 12 hours without break and all that. Ubin Kanchire that you'll be walking in winter in temperatures of -5, -10, and you'll be freezing. I met young Ghanaians who were washing cars at Sainsbury Shopping Center at Eltham in London, and it was winter and they were using hot water. By the time the car is parked, the owner goes to the shopping center, the car is already frosty. They pour hot water on it and then they start washing the car. By the time they finish doing this, it will be way more now or the sika back now what they will be pay price. Will be pay price. The car we mo the send there. We yama show where do you be sika tea? Obia where do you be sika me say opa fanisika mano ana ube pay price. We are born again but ube pay price. You are speaking in tongues but ube pay price. One said they are higher than
Kofi Gaps na nsakra onom na prophet Kofi Oduro or the Bible verse asopano ewo ho no prophet Kofi Oduro de ochemu asa comparison de yentwe bibiye mashowa so obe share video we no obe share wadwen ama me comment section ho midi e de Kojo Black akramo.
Sending money abroad just got a whole lot easier with Afriex. Our slick app makes international transfer crazy fast and super secure. Just tap a few buttons, money sent across the globe in minutes. One magic of Afriex is that you can add your debit card or load money to your Afriex wallet right in the app, then send those funds to your recipients overseas straight to their bank account at lightning speed and 0 fees. You can earn a one-time bonus of $20 if you refer your friends and they send up to $150. Whether you're in the USA, Canada, Europe or anywhere in the world, Afriex. Best rates at no cost with no hidden fees.